Namaskar, Khushro Bidya. Myself, JVN Dr. Pramila Kajla, Assistant Professor in Department of Physiology and Biochemistry, Faculty of Computing Science from Jyoti Vidyapith Women's University. Today, our topic is temporal lobe of cerebral cortex. Temporal lobe of cerebral cortex include three functional areas. First, primary auditory area. Second, secondary auditory area or audito-psychic area. And third is area for equilibrium. Primary auditory area. Primary auditory area include area 41, 42 and vernix areas. Area 41 and 42 are situated in anterior transverse gyrus and lateral surface of superior temporal gyrus. Vernix area is in upper part of superior temporal gyrus posterior to area 41 and 42. So here you can see 44 and 45 area, Broca's area and audito-psychic area. This is primary auditory areas 41, 42. So this is vernix area 41, 42 and vernix area, primary auditory. Primary auditory area include 41, 42 and vernix area, this one. And audito-psychic area include this. Functions of primary auditory area. Primary auditory area is concerned with perception of auditory impulse, analysis of pitch and determination of intensity or source of sound. Area 41 and 42 are concerned only with perception of auditory sensation, sound. Vernix area is responsible for interpretation of auditory sensation. It carries out this function with the help of secondary auditory area, area 22. Vernix area is also responsible for understanding the auditory information about any word and sending the information to Broca's area. Secondary auditory area. Secondary auditory area occupies the superior temporal gyrus. It is also called audito-psychic area or auditory association area. It includes area 22. This area is concerned with interpretation of auditory sensation along with vernix area. It is also concerned with storage of memories of spoken words. Area for equilibrium. Area for equilibrium is in posterior part of superior temporal gyrus. It is concerned with maintenance of equilibrium of body. Stimulation of this area causes dizziness, swaying, falling and feeling of rotation. Temporal lobe syndrome. It is otherwise known as Clover-Buick syndrome and it is observed in animals, particularly monkey, after the bilateral ablation of temporal lobe along with amygdala and uncus. It occurs in human being during bilateral lesion of these structures. Aphasia means disturbance in speech. Auditory disturbance such as frequent attack of tinnitus, auditory hallucination with sound like buzzing, ringing, humming. Tinnitus means noise in the air. Hallucinations means feeling of a particular type of sensation without any stimulus. Disturbance in smell and taste sensations, dreamy states. The patient are not aware of their own activity and have the feeling of unreality. Visual hallucinations associated with hemianopia. This session is powered by digital version 2.0 Jyoti Vidyapith Women's University. I hope you are satisfied with my digital session. If you have any query, please mention in comment box. I will resolve it. Thank you.